There is no greater tragedy than an untimely death at the hands of a criminal. Last week, we learned more about the horrific mass shooting last May at Rob's Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, which viciously ended the life of 19 precious children and 2 heroic teachers. The friends, family, and community will carry this grief and trauma with them for the rest of their lives. This shooting and every other school shooting never should have happened. In last week's report, it exposed devastating communication breakdowns between multiple government agencies and the lack of a clear threat assessment plan. Here in North Carolina, our DPI does have a Center for Safer Schools department, which is tasked with overseeing the emergency preparedness for our pre-K through 12 system. Unfortunately, only 16% of the 2,363 schools that are overseen by the DPI have created active shooter plans to date. When confronted with this dangerous statistic, Truett's department head passed the blame back onto our school boards and principals who simply have not submitted their plans. There's no excuse for this incompetence. This cavalier attitude about the lives of our 1.5 million children and the 117,000 teachers that attend our public schools alarms me greatly, and it should alarm you too. Under my leadership, the DPI will partner with law enforcement agencies, security companies, first responders, legislators, and school administrators to ensure that our students and staff are protected. As your superintendent of public instruction, I will make our schools the safest buildings in the state, period. Evil cowards will know well that if they attempt to harm our youngest and most vulnerable neighbors in any way, that they will face the full force of the law. Early voting begins on February 15th, and I, Michelle Morrow, ask for your vote to be the Republican candidate for state superintendent, so that together we can make our schools the safest buildings in the state.